Everybody would have heard PUBG, one of the most played mobile game in Asia. The company behind it has even great success behind it. Tencent, largely known for its game PUBG and League of Legends. It has the most successful WeChat with it. In this video, we will see how Tencent built its empire and conquered. The Chinese technology giant Tencent recently overtook US rival Facebook to become the world's most valuable social network company, with a market capitalization of US $540 billion. Yet, it is sitting on an advertising goldmine. Just 18% of its total revenue in the 2016 fiscal year came from online advertising. If we compare this with Facebook's model, advertising makes up 98% of its total revenue. It was a time and world when 1 out of 100 people were using computer, where social media giants like Facebook, Twitter didn't exist yet. But only ICQ, the instant internet messaging service, dominated across the globe. Ma Huacheng, the entrepreneur, grew up in southern China, where his father worked as a manager of a major state-owned port. After graduating from Shenzhen University with a degree in computer science in 1993, he landed a job developing software for Pages. 5 years after graduating, the 27 years old Huateng joined forces with 4 of his old college classmates to co-found Tencent. They created an AOL instant messenger-like service called QQ, which connected the early adopters of desktop computers and mobile phones. It quickly became China's largest instant messaging platform. In its early days, Tencent earned only by their advertising and premium users. At that period, people spent more money to call, so through internet, he freed the messaging service. When China being ruled by the Communist Party and it's favoring local products rather than the foreign products, so it favors more to them. In 2004, Huateng decided to list Tencent in Hong Kong Stock Exchange, raising $180 million US. In 2004, Tencent saw its opportunity in online gaming field. Its games include Fortnite, Ubisoft, Activision Blizzard, Riot Games, and Supercell. Tencent's gameware became massive hit in China and also became too addictive, so that Ma Huateng reduced its playing hours to young kids. Tencent's real breakthrough came when it launched the social media app called Weixin in 2011, which now branded as WeChat. This app was developed in 2 months. The app is one of the world's most powerful social media apps due to its wide range of functions and platforms, as well as having over 1 billion monthly active users. At first, WeChat only provided text messaging. Later, it added features like voice function, moments function, and evolved into social media apps. The real breakthrough for WeChat came in 2014 when it added feature that allowed users to send virtual red envelopes filled with money electronically. The major influence for China's cashless society is WeChat because of its online payment transaction. In this context, it's perhaps unsurprising that Tencent hasn't yet felt the need to leverage the advertising potential of WeChat. It had plenty of other profitable revenue streams to focus on. Being said that, advertising revenue has increased at more than 50% year-on-year since 2013 to make up 18% of total revenue in 2016. It is clear that this is a definitely growing revenue stream. It was working on understanding its user for better targeting to increase the likelihood of people clicking the ads. Hence, targeted advertising using behavior data can become Tencent's engine for growth in coming years. Tencent is just beginning to scratch the surface of the potential advertising goldmine. Tencent's monetization strategy so far has been counterintuitive to the traditional way of doing business, where companies first create a product or service and then seek customers. In contrast, Tencent started with a distribution platform and built its reach before moving on to monetize its diverse applications. Gaming has thus developed into Tencent's core revenue stream. By 2020, mobile gaming is expected to be the larger than all traditional platforms for games, such as console and PC. And Tencent has positioned itself at the forefront of this race. Since the inception of online gaming, Tencent has meticulously worked towards securing its position as the largest developer and operator of online games for desktop personal computers. With PUBG Mobile having around 70 million average daily active users in China now, we expect Game for Peace could potentially generate $1.18 billion to $1.48 billion in annual revenue, said analyst at China Renaissance. From zero to gold mine, Tencent has grown substantially. The company made a new trend of future gaming, chatting, paying, shopping, and more. We will see how the company grounds in the future.